I have some notes on that last fight. First of all, I don't know how I didn't notice the big sign hanging throughout most of it that says Mewers Live, which is obviously a callback to Chapter 3. There is a consistent theme of nostalgia in this chapter. I like it. It manifests in a lot of different ways. Another awesome detail in the fight. Mew Mew's sprite lip syncs to the vocals of the track during the concert attack. I didn't have time to pay attention to that, but that's amazing. And it is different depending on what point in the track you're at. Also, during the one of the date mini games, I was dumb to not think of let's go out and wrinkled fruit. That means date. Both of those lines mean date. Because date like the food and date like the activity. Because I was very confused by that, but now I understand. I don't know about finding the coins here, but I'll go up first. Until I find a use for the remaining pink coins, of which I have 6. I'm not going to spend any flowery dollars here. I don't think I said so, but that was actually a really fun fight, and it's no slouch. I was getting hit a lot, and I was trying my damnedest, so... I think that fight would be really hard if you were pushing yourself to not use any items, and or have the worst equipment possible. I kind of want to try that, actually, so that I actually have to learn that fight. And, well, I guess just a hitless run of the fight would also be challenging regardless of equipment, I think. What's up here? Oh. Welcome to our hidden place. A dark road lies ahead of you, but if we can, we will light your way. Weapons and armor made from our petals, linked by your coins. Even if you may use it to defeat us, we know you should have this power. Now choose 3 of us. Do I have to? Seems optional. That's neat, though. You know what, Seth? I actually don't mind you at all. You're going to need my tactics. Seth specs armor. Be invulnerable longer after taking damage. 100 flowery dollars and 3 pink coins. 3 of them. So am I missing 3 coins then? Huh. Wait a minute. Is this all to make the end boss of this chapter easier? Wait. That's intimidating. But do I actually have to equip them, or do they just... I think I'll pick the most benign thing I can, just to see how it works. Let the path of love walk easy. Blue shoes, a weapon for Ralsei. Pacify will cause 0 TP. Okay, so you do have to equip them then. So this is universal armor then. Cool. I'm taking the knife, and I'm gonna cherish it because I genuinely love Aqua, and this is gonna suck. I kind of felt like crap when when I reached the end of chapters 1, 2, and 4, because I was like, God damn it, no more Deltarune. I think it's gonna feel extra bad now because of all the implications of it being a downer and a cliffhanger and things going really wrong. And oh god, Rudy fell down. I forgot to bring that up. He didn't literally fall to the ground because he got sick. It might be the figurative falling down from Undertale, which means that he's dying. Oh god. But Carol was also fucking around near the shelter and I was blocked off from going there during the festival. Oh. Anyway, I'll ignore all of that for now, but damn. It's in the back of my head for sure. You'll pick me, right? Right? No questions asked, Aqua. I'm picking you. It's a foregone conclusion. Aqua Knife, a weapon for Chris. It will be easier to get critical hits. Oh, when you're timing an attack. Yes. I don't even have to think about that. If it helps you do your justice. Yellow hat. Armor spells are 20% stronger. It's kind of interesting. If you can only get 3 of these total, if I understood correctly. Obviously, mine's the best. Orange glove armor. Susie's scythe mare will cost less TP. Ah, cool. I kind of like that because it's so specific. Green apron armor. Slightly recover HP when defending. I assume it just tells me what the unique effects are, but not the stats. Although I like Seth, the effect is actually kind of boring. Did you say pacify? Right. Well, I don't really use pacify. Heal and defending. This is kind of neat just because Scythe Mare's neat. Maybe stronger spells, because it's kind of cool and it seems powerful. Sure, yellow. Well, now I definitely want to check the mischievous blade. Attacks with this weapon are easier to make critical. Same attack as the wood blade. But the black shard is crazy. I think the strength of the black shard shows how ridiculously powerful the knight is. That it's still making other weapons look like crap by comparison. The Scythe Mare thing is at least cool and fun, so maybe I'll do that. Yeah, I read this before. Let's see. Huh, locating pink metal. Now this is something I can do. Achoo. One in garden. One in cliff. One at top of castle. If it's just for the extra item, I don't really feel like going out of my way to do that. Oh, speaking of going out of my way. I went and got another tree cake. It's very easy because the warp door sends you straight to Hop Chef. I don't know why I felt compelled to do that off camera, but if the positions of everyone were slightly different compared to the end of last part, that's why. Yeah, I don't feel like searching for all the pink coins. Because I've forgotten most of the layouts. I think I'm good. I think I picked the most interesting things. Scythe Mare situational anyway. I think I can make the TP for it without much problem. So I guess I need to go back up. Oh, can I actually go to, yeah, the shop. I like that it says not found. I saw that when I warped back here. I might as well buy some stuff. Because if Blue is talking about me potentially needing all of that stuff, especially considering I needed to find all those pink coins to fight the super boss to begin with, I don't know, maybe this chapter is gonna... Oh, actually I just remembered something. I did see patch notes for Deltarune and I was kind of curious. One of the patch notes was that the last boss of this chapter gets easier now if you repeatedly lose to it. Why would such a thing be necessary to add in a patch if that fight was too easy to begin with? I'm kind of excited. I'm glad I read that, honestly. I think Toby's pretty good about avoiding spoilers, even in patch notes. Hell with it, I'm not exactly strapped for cash. I guess I have to redo this. I'm pretty sure I couldn't backtrack. From where the boss door was. Or I guess the mysterious door. Faster this time? How? That's cool. Yeah, this is where I went to get to Mew Mew. I mean Pink. Do I actually want to equip something? Oh, it has its own icon even. The head of a just cowboy makes spells 20% more effective. Does that include Rude Buster? Yeah, Rude Buster's a spell. More effective. Does it work on Ralsei's heal as well? I mean, if it does... gives a decent amount of attack, too. Can Susie be the horse? Yeah. Beating one of us is nothing. How about all of us? Aqua, final combo attack. Oh, damn. Ooh, okay. That's not so bad. I know it's barely a resemblance, but the way these knives unfold from one spot makes me think of Lena from Justice Guy. Her projectiles that unfold along the ground. Blue, ultimate cowboy hat. Just like we rehearsed. Cool. Oh, that's harder. Oh, opportunities to use items. I just realized why those appear. I'll show you how human I've become. I missed the previous line, I was too busy. Oh. Now you'll see what I can do when I'm not hungry. That was stupid of me. As was that. I thought it would fall down from the stun, but no. Oh. Cool. I can hit both that way. Okay, the side-scrolling gameplay is getting a significant bit harder. Oh. Cool. That was pretty fun. Thanks, Green. Even now, still helping us. Oh, this feels like the end. Oh, this is the last door, yeah. This is the top. Chris, Susie, Ralsei. So you finally made it. The fountain's just a step away now. Come here. Chris, why did you face forward? I wonder if that's because of Toby's attention to detail. Whenever Chris faces into the faces the screen, right? I can't help but think that that means something. Fate should say we are destined to fight, but I believe in you three. I believe you have the power to change that fate. So, will you use it? Or will you prove your fantasy stronger than ours? Again. I don't know if that's just a default or... Ooh. So you made up your minds. Listen. Since the beginning, we were love. Your father grew us a rainbow bouquet of 7 flowers as a proposal to your mother. Flowers that were only supposed to live for one smiling day. And yet, he did not let us go. He kept us alive alongside his love. Every day he watered us, he talked to us, he sang his dreams to us. And each day we wished we could do something in return. His friend grew sick and we could do nothing. His money ran out and we could do nothing. His family left him and we could do nothing. And yet he still cared for us. Weak, useless flowers. Flowers that could do nothing in return. But now, our time has come. For flowers to be the heroes. And build a world where all his kindness may be repaid. Chris, this is your final chance. If you really believe your world is better, then stand against us. My recruits.
Lend me your power!
Alright, Chris. If you want to prove your worth, charge up your bravely colored heart. Really? Oh. I thought it was the yellow soul again, but it's definitely not. Oh, my controller's plugged in. Lyrics? I'm gonna review those when I watch this back. I unplugged my controller. I assume the buttons are gonna change. Flower Man? Okay. This is way too cool. Yeah, I get it, or I'll say. Posey Z. Posey. Oh, a cheaper act. Oh, that's a lot to get to 100%. Okay. I'll try S action and R action just to see. Flowery. Attack flower. Defense flower. Whoa! Nothing's happened yet, and this is already incredible. I recognize that column is probably reusing the same tech as the Titan in Chapter 4. A being taken shape from the golden flower. Everything about him is an illusion, but with hope, can he make it real? Susie gives her all, TP increased. Ralsei gives us all, TP increased. Okay. That seems like a good idea then. You know, I wanted you to meet the other flowers, to see how wonderful they all are. It's kind of a strange gameplay style, all things considered. Flowery holds on to his dream. Everyone post together. Okay. If everyone could just be friends, you might turn over a new leaf. I see. Still using those silly voice clips, and yet it manages to be badass anyway. I love this. Blow away. Oh, I see. It's all the flower acts, isn't it? I think I want to heal Chris, so... well, that's not gonna work. Oh, Ralsei looks angry, I just noticed. You made Flowery's hair blow beautifully. But I see your hearts are set in stone. Your world, your fountain, is more important than ours. Flowery emits the fragrance of hope. I've barely done anything. Damn. Does using everyone's turn actually... does that actually give us more progress? I'll do this anyway. The background changing in tune with the music is so freaking cool. I can use this. Huh, you think that's gonna stop me? You're not the only one that can act. What? Excuse me? Is that another way for us to lose this fight? I won't lose. My friends are behind me. Seth, remember the patterns I taught you? I improved them. Watch. Oh my god. That's pretty tough. Oh, I can't target the others. I see. Oh, that's an expensive one. What's the best way to go about this? Maybe Chris can use an item now. So that generates TP. Aqua, let's play knife cutting game. Weehee, it's always so fun. Oh, I see. Oh no. Flowery shows Aqua how to safely hold a knife. I'm gonna use the expensive one so the others can heal. By the way, I noticed, this isn't in my notes, but I just remembered. When I used an item that heals for 100 and gives TP on Chris, it healed for 200, and I didn't notice at the time. Oh, that is... Wait, I assume the Mercy is... The Mercy meters over Susie and Ralsei are probably a scripted part of the fight. I can't imagine that he's gonna keep doing that at set intervals and I can lose because of it. I think it's gonna be a story thing. Because it doesn't really make sense to lose. I think if he maxes those out, the fight's just gonna end non-violently in his favor. That's kind of amazing. That's an incredible concept to have a boss spare you. Asgore, play. Just gotta get smarter for Asgore. Got it. Oh, messed it up at the end. Flowery shows Seth how to be more confident. How exactly do I... Maybe we can just defend. Oh, but then again, this is better. This is our dream. Ooh, nightmare. Oof. The drop shadow's very useful there. I need to watch out for it. %5 mercy, oh god. I got 10% earlier, so the fight's even longer than I think. Orange, be brave, it's your turn. Flowery, big bro, they won't beat our combo. No. It's actually tough. Flowery's little sister Orange and kitchen partner Green appeared. can bring back Susie and use a heal prayer, maybe. It's not great, but maybe I can get used to this attack in the meantime. Green, how about a $999 tip? Just kidding. Oof. I see. They don't alternate. Orange rides on Flowery's fist as they punch together. I might need to use that hop cake at some point. I think I just need to grin and bear it, because I'm not making any progress. Oh, Ralsei has a different defend sprite? He's being serious. Asgore, if I'm courageous, you'll be proud of me, right? Ooh. That's actually quite difficult. Why even Ralsei's down sprite is different. Green and Flowey come up... Flowery, damn it. Come up with a new recipe. Okay, fine. Oh, it's tree cake, right. I forgot. I mean, it's not a bad time for the tree cake, I think. Why won't you lose? Don't cry, Orange. Tears are for a wedding's day. Flowery looks on at Orange and Green proudly. Everyone praises Flowery. Huh, you think you can match my style? That's so hard. I genuinely can't keep up with that. I'm falling behind real hard. Is that really just what heroes can do? I see, I have to tap it. That was mentioned. Oh. We lost. Huh. Get a chance. You're earlier than 100 years to beat me. Now beat like a tree and leave. Your time's over. Damn it, we wasted those items. Huh? Green? You cooked back up all the items we used? You're the best, Green. Chris, you're not holding back, are you? We can beat him this time, I know it. Let's go. Wow. Wait, did I have that? Huh. I mean, if the last boss... Assuming he's the last boss. If the last boss of a chapter has a mechanic like that, this is serious business. Okay, anything I said about the chapter being too easy, never mind. It doesn't apply to this. This is cool as hell. Here, let me start over. Maybe, just maybe, this time you'll listen. Okay. Ah, there we go. My keyboard buttons are back. I was playing some new games from the Steam Summer Sale, that's why my controller was plugged in. Yeah, the dialect's repeating now. Oof. Oh, you have to nail it the first time or else you waste an extra turn. That's kind of tough. $60. What did I say earlier? Checking Flowery stats when he joins your party briefly is intimidating if you consider that he's an antagonist. Oh boy, I definitely wouldn't call him a villain, that's for sure. Hope I don't lose too many times and this gets too easy, but I see your hearts are set in stone. Right, yeah, the dialect's still repeating. What am I doing? Oh, I didn't get to see that before. Wait, does it get easy by giving you more TP, or? Because I swear I have a lot of TP here. You don't have much time to line that up. You can still dodge between them, but that's definitely not preferable to bouncing across the lily pads. Just wondering how exactly to how to proceed here. Oh, why is the word proceed poison now? I just realized that as I said it. I think this is fine. Oh, okay. I wonder why that is. That attack is harder now. Oh. That's so cool, but it's really tough. Do I? We're hurting pretty bad. Oh, it might be the bamboo attack that I really suck at. Oh, right. I assume flowery soda is terrible when used on Ralsei, but I'm gonna try. Oh, never mind, it's incredibly good. Okay. That was actually a feint. That's why he says just kidding. I didn't notice that the first time. Oh, that's hard. Maybe I can get away with it. Oh, it's gonna move on to the next part, right? Blue. We know, Flowery. We're here to play our part. Cool. $100? Wait, I need to do a trial? Okay. Is it actually gonna be involved, or? Might as well. And yeah, the mercy thing on Ralsei and Susie is definitely a scripted part of the fight. Yellow, tonight, justice rides together. You got it, partner. Flowery and Yellow point towards you side by side. Okay. Enough. With this act, I'm finishing this. Let me prove, without a doubt, Flowery isn't as innocent as he behaves. Susie and Chris were jailed illegally. Okay. Is it the moss? I mean, that was part of it. That's what he actually did in the jail. This moss was their prison food. Innocent people don't belong behind bars. Since when are thieves innocent? This petal feather, you stole it from the shrine. Aqua, it was a gift. Since when was it hers to give away? Too bad. Looks like it's back to jail for... I did it. All of it was my idea. Chris, Susie, I'm sorry. Finish it without me. Oh boy. Not bad, Rally. But it didn't get your friends any closer to the Dark Fountain. Enough, Chris. I don't need a trial to expose the truth. We've watched you since you were a child. And I know that you've changed. Oh my god! I knew that he knew, but I didn't know that he knew that. It's about the soul, right? Chris's change in behavior, the same thing Noelle was talking about. I assume it's related to the soul ending up inside Chris. I don't know what your plans are, but if they involve Asgore, this is as far as you go. Feel it, smell it, the power of flowers. Oof. Susie glances at you. She looks like she has an idea. Of course. Of course. You listen to Susie's idea. Chris, I just noticed from what Flowery said, but the flowers around stopped going up a while ago. If you want to get to the Dark Fountain, we gotta find another way. Got it? Hey, Flowery. Asgore's falling over there. Oh, buddy? Chris, this is it. Go. Get back here. You're not getting away. Oh, I see these give me a huge boost. Stop. Nobody outspeeds a flower. You almost got past me for a second there. But wake up, Chris. I can never lose to you. Because I'm not alone. Watch and learn, Chris. The true power of friendship.
Your powers combined.
Okay.
Flowery.
Oh, cool. I hesitated. Why? It's not right. We have to defeat you. We have to. Get up. What are you doing? Asgore? Asgore, Chris, my god, are you alright? Flowery, didn't you say they went home? I thought if they wanted to prove... How could I have let this happen? I was so obsessed with finding out about the Dark World. I didn't make sure you were... This is a comedy, not a tragedy. Get up, you two. Chris, thank goodness you're okay. Chris. Oh, the sunset. I think I owe you an apology. Not just you, but everyone as well. Chris. Ever since that horrible day, I've only blamed myself for what happened. All I ever wanted was to prove it wasn't my fault. To make sure that it would never happen again. It was all because of this. The Dark World. But now that I'm finally here, it makes me realize how pointless that all was. None of you ever blamed me. None of you ever said it was my fault. Even so, seeing the aftermath of my failure made my self-hatred consume me. One that ultimately drove your mother away. I thought if I could just prove I was right, it would fix everything. But even when I finally found that proof I wanted, I still failed to protect you. Protect Chris how? Are you talking just about what happened now in the Dark World, or? Chris, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for not realizing sooner. When Azrael comes home, I would love to see the both of you together. Even without your mother, if she prefers. And, Chris, I'm immensely proud of you. It seems that while I wasn't looking, you've become courageous, wise, and made many wonderful friends. Chris, it's your time now. End this dream, won't you? But wait, Asgore, what about the diner? What about skateboards? Flowery, you do know I was just playing along, right? My only goal was to find the truth. If anything, your actions toward me made me realize, well, how it feels to receive such unasked for affection. You didn't actually like my mixtape? Well, I did. It was, well, very thoughtful. At times you seemed like a really lovely person. All of you did, but... Asgore, listen, this world, it's perfect for you. I've seen how alone you are. You want to go back? Flowery, even if I wanted to, I couldn't stay. Why? Back in the real world, my shop is waiting. It's not right to leave it empty. Someone has to take care of the flowers. Heh. Can't argue with that, old buddy. If that's what he wants, that's what he wants. Oh, he's gone? Oh. What was his mercy at when he went Omega at the end? 50%? I feel like we didn't really beat him. I don't think we could. Well then. Looks like it's time to say goodbye. Oh man. Ooh, I don't really get it, but playing together was fun. Let's play again soon. Thank you for watching my dream. I'm getting choked up, I'm not gonna lie. What the hell? Green wanted to be a chef and know the flavor of many foods. Thank you for watching their dream. I wanted to have courage and fight to protect what I loved. Was I brave? You'll say I was brave, right? Thanks for watching my dream. I'm really struggling to keep it together, man. I still could, I wanted to know everything. Of course, in the end, I couldn't really be the genius I wanted, but I'd still like to think I learned a whole lot. Thank you for watching my dream. I wanted to move, to feel, to know love in my limbs. But even if it ends, love will always continue. Thank you for watching our dream. Sounds silly now, but I just wanted to be a cowboy. Well, was I a good one, Blue? Thanks for watching my dream. Then Flowery's next. Done already? I didn't really know what to say. Guess there's no do-over, huh? Flowers have dreams too. The darkness let us fantasize a higher form of consciousness. But dreams are dreams. It's time this capricious reverie came to an end. Chris, the fountain, is waiting for you. This dream was always set to end, even if we defeated you. We knew that flowers left in darkness will perish. But if we could give Asgore a glimpse of a perfect world, it would make up for everything he had done for us. After all, we weren't supposed to live more than a single day. I hope I don't sound like a total emotional wreck on recording. The flowers back home, they were my wedding bouquet. I kept taking care of them all this time, but from now on, I'm going to do it for my own sake. Did you want to say something? I have to say, in hindsight, it really doesn't make any sense for there to be a boss battle with Asgore unless some nefarious force was controlling him. And I'm actually happy with how this played out. There's still a reprise of Asgore's theme, but with a different tone. I can still see what's going on with him. I don't think he was mistreated as a character, and I'm happy about that. I mean, of all the options, I have to ask about Ralsei, Chris's other friend. It's strange. At a glance, they look a bit like Azrael. But the longer you look, the harder it is to tell if they're a monster at all. Did you want to say something? Okay, I can do all the options, but just in case, I wanted to see what Asgore thinks. Chris, don't worry. After we get back, we can tell the mayor about everything we saw. I know she'll do everything she can to help. And to think that... I'm already kind of breaking down before we even know what happened to Rudy or what the cliffhanger is, because there's gonna be a cliffhanger. And it's like, Asgore, things are not gonna get better soon. Things are really fucked up. You don't know anything about Carol, really. The more people are safe from this, the better. Susie. We were both worried, Chris, that Azrael was going to end up your only friend. But it seems that you've met someone rather wonderful. Not only has she fought by your side through danger, but she also seems to have an interest in flowers. What are you waiting around for? We said goodbye. That means goodbye. We had our nostalgia. It's time to move on. Yeah, you can't even go back. Oh, but you can't open that. Okay. Seal the fountain. Yeah. It was as if your very soul was glowing. Huh? Hey. Why are we still here? No. Someone just made a second fountain? Okay. Oh, shit. Hey. Leave it to me. You think you can outspeed a flower? What? Leaving so soon? You're not the only one that can start a battle. Let's go, Flowery! Somebody showed up. Try running away now. Flowery spared Floridin. Looks like it's just you and me. Flowery's using game mechanics against the knight. Take this. Oh, ha! Huh. How'd you like my Girona? You can ignore my fake statistics? Huh. Who needs stats anyway? I've got a bouquet of moves where that came from. Seems like you still don't get it. Nothing is stronger than a flower's dream. Yeah, I thought so. Flowery! Flowery! Flowery, say something! Rally. You know, your magic can't heal this, so why? Because I have to try, you know? Flowery, Flowery, are you okay? I'm fine, princess. Just need a little water. Damn it. Flowers really are useless, aren't they? They sit around looking beautiful, then they wither away. Now, our caretaker is gone, and we'll take care of you. Give you light and water and stuff. And then we'll go and get Asgore back. Susie, how sweet you are. Everyone, listen carefully to me. Us plants are neither darkeners nor lighteners. We are living beings that take on new consciousness in the dark. We can feel things others can't understand. Something horrible is stirring underneath the town. A darkness beyond your imagination. Susie, Chris, the road ahead of you is draped in shadow, but I know you can do it, as long as you stay together. You two have the inner light that can save this world. I just wish I wasn't so useless. You aren't useless, Flowery. Having something to take care of gave Asgore purpose too. Just being a flower, that's enough for him. A rally. You're not half bad yourself, you know that? Maybe in another life, we could have been friends. You two, go seal the fountain, okay? I'll stay here. Alright. A flower, torn in half. He just had to go and be dramatic, didn't he? Idiot. Chris, please go seal the fountain. So the night opened it just to keep the dark world up, to take Asgore. Chris, just seal it. Flowery. Chris, stay here. I'm gonna find something to help. It's a broken container for a golden flower. You dug through the soil. In the soil were two things. One, a packet of seeds from the golden flower. They are covered in warning labels. You took the seeds. The second thing was a piece of paper. On the piece of paper was a code. It says, shelter. I see. I did think... Yeah, the connection with Asgore. I straight up said that we'd find a code here. You gripped the paper and with both hands began to tear it to... Chris. Hey, I got tape. Help him out a sec. Hey, is that... It's a bit ripped, but I can still read it. Oh, 0915199X. Could that... I don't know if that has any special meaning, but... That would certainly be hard to guess, unlike the December code. Oh, unless that one's super long as well. In which case... Because I was thinking they were 4-digit codes. Chris, we got another code. Hey, don't just stand there. Tape him up. Sorry, guys. You're gonna have to share for now. Oh, and Susie put blue and yellow in the same container. Damn it. Oh, yeah. I should explain. Before we sealed the first fountain, Flowery talked to me and told me that Asgore used to be the police chief and still had his shelter code buried in Flowery's soil. He told me not to tell anybody about it, but guess he told you too, huh? Anyway, let's get out of here. Fast. Chris, you are a filthy fucking traitor. I'm gonna need one hell of an explanation to understand why you're doing any of this. It's too dark to look closely. Pink fuzzy bedsheet. TV. It's turned face down. On top of it is an anime-style comic. It's too dark to look closely. Wait, wasn't the back door shut when I first visited Flower King? Can't go through there anyway. Back to reality again, huh? Chris. We couldn't stop them. How much longer are they gonna keep taking more people? And how much longer are those people gonna be safe? I'm free to roam around. I think the end of the game is really close, so I'll just do an extra long part. End of the chapter, anyway, not the game. We're far from that. Who knows how many years it's gonna take. We don't need to go to the beach, right? Not the two of us. Fair enough, Susie. Hey, Chris. I know this probably isn't good timing. Maybe it's actually the worst timing, but would you mind walking me home? I didn't even think about that. There's something I want to talk to you about. I mean, yeah. Why would I turn her down? Thanks, Chris. Hey, the lights are still up. Kinda. Huh. Is this where Rudy was last before he got taken to the hospital, I presume? Nah, I mean, it's not time for that, right? Heh, that's not what I meant. I mean, thanks, but I get it, Susie. I don't really know where I'm going. So, about what I wanted to say. It's like, you know, evolution of Hungry Man's Life. I don't remember that. Why is the face even more disturbing? It's actually kind of creeping me out, to be honest. Oh, that's probably where Susie's home is, I can imagine. Or is it? I guess you and me make a pretty good team, right? I've just been thinking about that. Thinking about us. Well, I don't actually have any idea where Susie's home is then. Because I think that implies... Not over there. Okay. Just try not to miss anything. I'm still curious about this. I don't know if this is just the road that leads out of town, or... if it's a more major area. Wonder if it has to do with what happened to Des. I think some people have speculated about it. Wait, is Susie talking about going to Castletown? Hey, not over there. Okay, yeah, she is. Does she just not want to go to her actual home with her parents? I have no idea what her situation is. Many have speculated that Ralsei's exposition about deep darkness, the room we see with the chair, the bed, and the monster movie poster might be Susie's room in her home. I think it's plausible. Since that day in the closet, since our first adventure, kind of feels like all this has been our special Chris and Susie thing. Our thing no one can take away. Our secret. Our adventures. Our thing that's just better if it's just the two of us. You feel the same way, right, Chris? Yeah. I appreciate that I'm not even prompted to respond to that. I also appreciate that, not here, that all of the things you can examine are disabled for this. Can I just say Toby did a great job with Flowery? Especially calling him that and having him announce his name as Flowery. Immediately putting everyone on edge, and then he just starts talking more and more sense. And he's not overtly malicious to anyone. And then to have him try to fight the knight even though it's futile. I can see people going on a roller coaster ride of emotions with Flowery, kind of like I did. I guess what I want to say is, Chris, this can't just be our adventures anymore. People are in actual danger. Your dad is in actual danger. We can't mess up anymore. We have to tell someone. Someone closer to the shelter codes. Someone who can help us fight. Wait a minute. How does the Snowgrave route play out? Is this a major turning point? Is Noelle gonna join us regardless? Huh. Chris, this can't just be a me and you thing. It needs to be Noelle's thing too, yeah. Who else? Thanks for walking me home. I can't move. Okay. Damn. Yeah, Broski. Oh. Hey, wasn't that the pseudonym of one of the... I get them mixed up a little bit, but that might be one of the Zero Ranger devs? I hope I'm not wrong about that. I'll feel like a fraud if I am. Camellia? What? Oh. Mirroring Undertale. Yeah. No date. Fair enough. This was different in Chapter 4, so... And it was different like this, yeah. Yeah, I don't see why the legend would change again. Wow. I forget. What does it mean to select a... Oh, this is just gonna load me back in. Holy crap. I'm not done yet, because I do have a file for Snowgrave. What do I even say? I mean, I nearly broke into tears multiple times, so... The last time that happened was with Expedition 33. Because, oh boy, if you know, you know. I don't necessarily recommend the Expedition 33 for its gameplay, more so for its story, but it's weird. Maybe I would say the same thing about Deltarune, but... somehow the variety is more compelling than just optimizing your stats and parrying everything, which is what playing Expedition 33 is like. Maybe there are some more parallels, but I don't want to talk about them because of spoilers. I respect both games, honestly. Excuse me while I listen to the soundtrack on loop, and... I think by the time this is public, I'll probably be done with Snowgrave already, so you can expect that to start the very next day. I can't even imagine what's gonna happen in Chapter 6. If we're letting Noel, what am I saying? What a terrible time to butcher a word. If we let Noel in on everything, I guess we're gonna get the code from December's guitar. And then I don't know if I'm right about the fire extinguisher. having the last code. But if Chapter 6 is going to send us straight to the shelter, then yeah. And Flowery was alluding to that, so... But if that's not what's going to happen, and there's going to be one more Dark World and the shelter is Chapter 7, then I have no idea what we're doing. Or where... where Chapter 6 is going to take place. Whatever's in the shelter, I think it's going to be incredible. And I think the Titan was maybe a taste of the kind of awesome and terrifying stuff that's going to happen there. I guess I didn't need any of the items from the flowers to win. Though I can see how they could give you an edge, because that fight is tough. I guess originally Toby intended for you to just prepare better, to go look for the pink coins, to get 3 of those items. I think that's as many as you can get. Because I had 6 leftover coins. I guess I missed 3. Well, no, I know I missed 3, because that's what the NPC told me when I paid him to search for pink coins. So it seems like you can get exactly 3 of those special items. But apparently Flowery was tough enough that Toby felt compelled to add that adaptive difficulty thing to the fight. I think that was the first time that a new gameplay gimmick was introduced and the boss was not holding back, and I want to see more of that. And I think we will see more of that in Chapters 6 and 7. I'm pretty damn excited. I guess if I have any more thoughts and speculation, it'll be after I'm done with Snowgrave. So that's all. I won't keep rambling now. Nearly an hour and a half. And now to watch other people go through all of that. And see how they react. Thank you for watching.